Lucas Outdoors. We are coming to you live from Camp Hockenberry. And tomorrow is the first day of our rifle season here in Pennsylvania, which is kind of strange because it is Saturday. And that's strange because that's the first time since 1963 that Pennsylvania is opening on a Saturday instead of the first Monday after Thanksgiving. So we have a lot to do and a very short time to do it in. We have to sight in. We have to go check out some spots where we're going to be tomorrow morning. So let's get to it. Yeah. We like to come to Pizza King, home of the king of pizzas, in Coalport, Pennsylvania, to get something to eat, and we're getting some cheesesteaks tonight. It's a great place. It's a really good pizza. Careful, careful, there's loose horses.
Jesus. Look, there's someone outside now finding out.
That's just stupid. They were all in the middle of the road.
I knew this was gonna happen.
How do these people not get pissed off around here?
I always had it in my...
Whatever happened to the bag that was sitting here with my gloves and the upstairs?
I don't know. It was right there. The flashlight was in it. The Bob's orange bag. I didn't move it.
Upstairs.
I need that flashlight.
Here's the sandwiches, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have room for a water in there?
Awesome. You want to grab one? Get one.
Well, they're in the back of our truck.
Make room.
You make a sandwich, Dad?
No. I got trail mix. There's my other seat that I was looking for.
I don't know if I'm gonna need that.
The seat? You're going to want it.
No, I have a black jacket I was gonna wear underneath this, but damn, I don't know how big is this one. I mean, I walk outside. I don't.
We're going to be... It's your call. I mean...
I'm gonna bring it. They're not gonna put them on when we get
10
there.
or 11, I'm telling you that right now.
These thermals are like new though, and like the new
Mhm.
ones really hold heat in. It's real ridiculous.
Well, it's 31 right now, and I think
I can't even wear them when I go out to play with my kids unless it's like 20 below. Like when we go out and we're moving, so that's
Yeah.
the only difference. But like,
I think you'll be alright, because it's going to go up to like 38
yeah,
by like
I think
9,
this is all
10
I'm gonna need
o'clock.
because I was like, unless I just put like a hoodie on. But that sweatshirt I have is like one of those. It's really thick. It's like another one I can't wear unless it's like under 20 degrees.
Maybe I did wear a different jacket. When I came out to help you guys, I cleaned myself up before that. Yeah. I'm thinking I brought it in my other jacket.
Oh,
Yeah, check your pockets.
What time is it right now? 5:45. 5:45.
you got an hour from now? You can start hunting an hour from now.
Yeah.
So it's time to go.
Take us 15 minutes to get out there.
Did you have toilet paper? I guess I should grab it, huh?
Yeah,
Cool.
it's in your pocket. You got them down here.
I just had to grab a little one. These are big.
Still can't find your knife. No. Killing me. I have my old one.
Yeah, but your little old one.
That one was really nice.
Yeah.
Like a
I should
$70
have my
knife.
backpack. I need to get one for next year. I'm not doing that again.
Did you drop my thing off at the water bill?
Yeah.
Okay.
So bullets, rifle, licenses, knife.
You have your
As long as you have that much.
phone,
you're
right,
good
for
to go.
pictures?
And a dragon, right?
That was fun.
Yeah. Oh my.
Andrew always is on top of that. He has his
Well, you
video
got-
camera and
you got-
everything.
How's he gonna tie on the buck buggy?
I thought there was bungee cords.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
We didn't put
make
it
sure
there.
it's on the side.
We did.
Well, you go find them. They're not on it.
I didn't take them off.
Well, I didn't know we put them on.
Yeah.
No, I thought we talked about it and we didn't do it.
I don't see
Yeah,
how
I
any of those
swear.
do.
Yeah, I
without
need to get out
bungee
here.
cords.
Well, I don't know how we're gonna, there's no bungee cords, there's no bungee cords on the.
I have a bungee cord in the back of my truck.
Want the buck buggy?
Alright, here's my countdown. 55 minutes left. This has been counting down for months. Countdown on my phone. You can't see, but it's the opening morning of the Pennsylvania rifle season. And it's obviously, it's still dark. Shooting hour, it actually started at 6:45, but as you can see, it's still pretty dark. It's a little after 7, and I've already heard 8 shots. 2 are very close. One may have been my dad, but I haven't heard anything on the walkie-talkie yet, so I don't know why he wouldn't have already radioed, so. But I'm getting ready because the deer are definitely moving this time of day. Well, I just took a shot. A buck was coming from that direction, and I was hearing it for a very long time. So long that I didn't even think it was a deer. I thought it was a squirrel, and I heard a lot of turkeys in that direction, so I didn't think much of it. In fact, then I saw it walking, and I actually thought it was a person, because it was coming so slow. And then I just saw antlers, And I got the gun up and I put it right on the front shoulder. And when I squeezed, he kind of like looked like he tripped and he stumbled. When I followed him as he ran, and he stopped. And so I took another shot. I tried to hit him in the neck, and he turned and went kind of down the hill. So I'm going to go now check for blood and see if I can't. I don't know if I hit him. I feel like I did on that first shot, but I don't know. I should have waited. He had no idea I was here. I got too excited. So we'll see. Well, I tracked it for a very long time. A guy I met in the woods actually came across the deer, the blood trail for my deer, and actually helped me find it and followed. We found it, came the whole way down the mountainside here, and comes to the run, and across we found like a few drops, and that's it. And we can't find anything else, and we've been looking and looking. So we aren't sure now. We're not finding any more blood, and we can't find the trail. Can't see its tracks. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just laying in here either, but definitely don't see it. And we've been all through here, so we're gonna keep looking. We're gonna try to go back and find more blood and see if maybe cross the run at a different spot or something like that. Because right now we can't find them. But to update you, I've seen 12 deer already, and my dad only saw 4, but Mike saw 20 so far, and he got a shot and he missed. He missed a buck. I haven't even talked to him yet, but that's what I heard. So we'll get the story on that as we keep looking for this blood trail and this buck, because I sure would like to find him. So what's the story?
Missed.
Flat out miss?
Yeah, I can't find like what I hit, but I shoot like back, like I spun around the tree the other way.
Mm-hmm.
It was back up behind me in that brush, just running across the top.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't let it go without shooting.
He was like, he didn't think it was a buck. I was like,
I was like, it's a doe.
I was like, what are you talking about? I was looking at the same deer. I should have just shot. I hesitated because of him.
Mm-hmm.
Snoozy.
I hit mine, but I cannot. We've got the blood trail basically down to here, but then it just like turns into like specks and it's gone, and we
So
can't
you
find
didn't
it.
hit it good enough.
Apparently not.
But you have big splotches when he starts out.
Yeah, like big splotches and like stuff in the blood. I mean, it's like even I could see the blood. Like
Yeah.
that's how much there was.
And down here, and then Jim Shaw shot another one right out here in the power line, and followed that blood trail, and he got his deer over. It was he followed it. But
So we're still looking, but I mean, like I don't know where it went. Unless it came down and never crossed the power line and just went like this and followed the hillside up. Because Jim Shaw said he heard a buck snort behind him.
We
I
did too.
heard one this morning.
We
Did you?
did too. That was around the time he shot, wasn't it? It was.
It was like right on the other side of the run. Like we couldn't see it, and I was like, "Get ready," because I knew it was
what run?
a
This-
buck snort. you
This
know.
this side of the run or that side?
This side. It was
Oh,
over
okay.
here somewhere.
Well, maybe that's it.
It was straight down the hill from us. But I mean, we would have saw it just now.
Was it after I shot my 2
It was.
shots?
It was like right, not long
It was
after.
before we
too.
shot, but after you shot.
Okay.
Well, they're looking for it, but I don't know.
It was like right over here somewhere that we heard that.
I thought it was more that way. But I can't say 100%.
Some rubs and scrapes here. Some buck did that. Still can't find mine though. We're going back to the beginning, going back to the top, and trying to start tracking again. See if maybe we can find him again by following the trail from the beginning. But so far it's not looking good. Eating spam sandwiches. It's just spam and mustard and butter. And I've been eating them every opening day for, I don't know, probably over 20 years now. I just won't leave home or the camp without them. Not that great. I don't eat them any other time of the year. The first time someone just made them at the camp and handed them to me, and I was just a kid, and I thought they were pretty disgusting, but I was so hungry, I really, really enjoyed it. And since then, I've always had them with me. So that's what I have today, because I'm not going back in. I only have one day to hunt, and got to make it count. So here I am eating, because I'm really hungry right now, and it's midday, so the deer aren't really moving around right now. They're looking at me. I think the two young ones. I only see one right now. It's definitely a doe. I don't see the other one now. There they go. Yeah, they're just two doe little ones. Well, I'm here at my Uncle Nick's stump, which is my dad's uncle. And I say stump, and yeah, believe it or not, when I started hunting 25 years ago, this was a stump back then, and it still is now. And when my dad started hunting 60 years ago, it was a stump then, if you can believe it. So it's a very, very old stump, but it's been a good spot. And it's actually where I got my really big buck last year. It's right here, and it came running down off that hill, like this way, and that's where I got him. And my dad walked around the hillside here, the back here, and he was going to go up on top. And he thought he would do that again today. And I said, well, lightning doesn't strike twice, but he thinks it's worth a shot, so we'll see. But it's a very nice open area. A lot of bucks have been taken from here, and you can hear the run in the distance, and it's always been a good spot for us, and continues to be. It's where I got my biggest buck.
I don't know if I saw him there or not. I thought I did.
Yeah, there are quills there, so that's the porcupine house, apparently.
Yeah, I thought it was that tree that fell down there, but that wasn't it. It was this one.
And you saw a porcupine in it.
I saw him right outside of it. But look, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't know how high up the gate or anything like that. He gave me help.
There's Dad watching that half of the power line, and I guess I'll watch this half. We have about 1 hour left till quitting time. Well, and so ends our first day, or the whole season for us, really, as far as rifle
I'm
goes.
going I'm going Thursday and Friday in Potter County.
Oh, that's it, Potawatomi.
Yeah.
I don't know, those cows. Nobody has doe tags here though. Maybe the doe tags are here.
And so our day comes to an end, and my rifle season as a whole comes to an end because I only had this one day to hunt. To recap, I had a decent day. I love being in the woods. That's always great. I always enjoy being in the woods. So that was fun. I saw 22 deer. My cousin Mike and Trina, they saw 30, and my dad saw 8. So we had a good day there. But I did not recover that buck. And that is very unfortunate, and that's disappointing. And not just because I didn't get a deer. It's more because I hit an animal and it got away. And you don't want to do that. As a hunter, that's the last thing you want to do. You don't ever want to wound a deer like that. You want to dispatch the animal as quickly as possible. So, believe it or not, in 25 years of hunting, this was my 25th year, I've never done that before. I've never had to track a deer that I shot. I've always killed them with one shot. Or I've missed completely. And I've missed a lot of deer. But this was the first time I had to do that. This was a brand new experience for me. I've never gut shot a deer. I've never spined a deer. I've never shot one and then had to go finish it off. Nothing like that. So I really didn't know what I was doing. And I'm glad that I had a lot of help. But after 3.5 hours and 6 different people, there's only so much you can do. When that blood trail runs out, I mean, there's not a lot to go on. There was no snow on the ground. That would have made things a lot easier. But that's the way it was this year. And my hope is that he survived and he's fine. Or someone got him later that day. Either one. I just don't like knowing that I hit something and it's still out there. It's going to be a long off season for me. It's going to be a long 365 days just because of that. This is not a good feeling. I hope this never happens to me ever again. I guess if you hunt long enough, maybe this is something that's bound to happen to everybody. I don't really know. I hope it doesn't happen again. The only way is it's on you. It's on the hunter themselves. You have to make a good shot. You have to be calm. You have to make a smart decision. and this one's on me. I rushed that shot. I was excited, and I rushed the shot. So, unfortunately, the deer did get away, and I hope he's okay. Whitetail deer are resilient. They're tough. They're survivors. So, my hope is that he's just fine. So, if you made it to the end of my video, hey, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. And from everybody here at Luke's Outdoors, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing if you've done that. I really appreciate that. As you know, I never ask anybody and never try to get anybody to subscribe to my channel. So if you have, I really appreciate it. I think it's so cool that you guys do that. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.